Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. This is the Intuitive Energy Forecast for January 3rd, 2022. My name is Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy coach, channel, and mentor. Take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest behind. So today's energy feels bright. It's funny. I was upstairs and I was getting my coffee and I was looking outside and I thought, oh man, it feels like spring. The energy feels like spring. And we know that it's not spring here in the Northern Hemisphere. Here in Toronto, it is cold. And we have just began winter. And yet this is the energy that it feels that is supporting us and is available to us. Now, today is an energy of the one. It is the beginning of a journey. It is a new awareness, a new thought, an idea, a new opportunity, or a new calling. We've began this year in this energetic time frame where there is new thoughts, new ideas, new callings. Many of us have begun intentions of bringing in more well-being into the body of, I want to come into self-mastery. Ooh, I want a fit body for summer. Ooh, I want this. And ooh, I want that. I'm going to begin my diet. Right. And so we are in this feeling of this awareness. And yet at the same time, with the Northern Hemisphere, many of us energetically, many of us would be in that place of, sleep, right? The bear goes and they hibernate. And with the energy, with the cold, that's pretty much what we want to do. We want to hibernate. And yet the collective is feeling this, ooh, there's this new, there's this new, there's this new. And so noticing that within yourself and navigating that for you, we wouldn't typically feel the energy of, ooh, new, probably until May, June, right? And yet today, with this new awareness, this feeling of springtime, this feeling of awakening, it also has the Jack of Spades as the energy that is influencing us and supporting us. Now, the Jack of Spades is the energy of the actor card. Now, when you think about the actor, I want you to pull back and look at you, because that's how you're being supported. It's this beautiful opportunity to move into this higher awareness, this higher perspective, this higher way of being, this opportunity to shift. And in this opportunity to shift with this energy of the actor card, it's really looking at yourself to see, where have I played pretend? Where have I pretended I was more than? Where have I pretended I was less than? And for me, what arose up was all of the places in my experiences where I had acted less than, where I had done the things, and we're going to use sex as the energy because that is the energy of the Jack of Spades. There's this sexual prowess, the sexual energy with it, where many of us may have acted on behalf of ourselves less than. And we can go with, the booty calls, or the being with a partner that may have wanted you to do things that you just didn't feel comfortable with, whether that's, in childhood, for me, not childhood, but in my teen years, like sneaking out of the house and doing things, or, oh my God, my parents can hear this, doing the things that may not have necessarily, and I'm joking, proved the value. Though it may have been exciting and it may have been fun, it still was chipping out away at part of your own self-worth, really. And many of us may have leaned into it just a little too far, where we took on the ideas of, oh my God, if I don't do it, I'm going to feel bad. I might feel guilty. I might not be loved anymore. I might be abandoned. I might be this, I might be that. And at the same time, the body in a place of this, the body feeling as though it had to sacrifice a certain aspect of itself in order to be loved, in order to be valued. Because really and truly, the secret wish of the Jack of Spades is to have its own self-worth, enoughness mirrored back to it. See where I'm going with this? And so there's this beautiful opportunity to allow that to rise up. Now I know that that started to rise up with me last night. And I started to have all of these memories and all of these thoughts. And this morning, just before coming on, sitting with it in meditation and just tuning into what's happening. Now I had no idea that this was rising up and this was the energy because I wasn't tuning in yet. And I wasn't looking for a problem, nor was I looking for something to fix. It was just simply allowing myself to feel into what was happening without judgment, the anger, the rage, whatever was coming up through the body, and coming into the acceptance of, oh shit, I did that. Oh man, I did do that. And can I forgive my younger self? Because my younger self didn't know any better. My younger self didn't know what it knows now. And so I'm going to allow that to be. And I could still feel for some of you that this is rising up and it's shifting and it's moving up simply because of the awareness of this, right? Awareness is so key. And in this awareness, we come into this thinking of this fixed mind, right? This energy of, well, what if, I've done this for years, I've done this forever. And I could see where I've done this, even in my current relationship where I've done this, but in this awareness, this opportunity to know that isn't of value to me, or that isn't, I'm not acting on behalf of my value because I've decided to focus on it. I've decided to see that within myself. And that may not be mirrored immediately in your relationships, and that's okay. That there's no need to shame or the blame that when you weren't doing it in your current relationship, but you're shifting that now. It's do I have the courage to shift out of my own thinking and to shift out of the idea that, oh, I might not be loved or I might not be accepted. I might not have a partner at the end of the day. I might blah, blah, blah. And still moving towards this, but I am acting on behalf of me. I'm going to be done with this being the actor, and I'm simply going to act on behalf of who I am, right? We can even look at that in society where I get like hints and clues and visions of like the demure woman who needed to be saved. Oh my God, oh, woe is me, Scarlett O'Hara, right? Or the idea of, having to behave in certain ways in order to accumulate wealth or to accumulate love. And so there's this beautiful opportunity today, an invitation to see where have you played a role that may not be serving you as you walk into 2022, because you will start to see the results of that. This year is a year of karmic influence. It's a year of, and karma, not bad, but karma, yes, you see results. And so if you want to name, I did something bad back here, and now I'm having the karmic response of this. Yeah, for sure. If you're seeing it through the lens of bad, it is. But imagine if you decided with 2022, you decided to act on behalf of your value. Well, what would the karma be for that, right? And so with this, you may be feeling into seeing and sensing the results of your past behaviors. And you may be feeling the sadness or the hurt or the, I can't believe I did that. And the thing is that the past is the past, let it go. Come into the forgiveness of yourself so that you can anchor into and ground into this new sense of well-being in mind, emotion, spirit, self. Right? To come into this, I had an awareness today of where all the places I played the actor or the actress, whatever, and those don't serve me. And so in today, I came into this place of, I noticed all of those places. I noticed some stories might have risen up, or I got to see and experience mirrored to me by my lover or my partner or my family. And I get to come into this place of forgiveness and allowing and acceptance of what is, so that I can forgive them and I can forgive me, knowing that the experience was simply a result of how I behaved before. But I am not that anymore, because I have this awareness. And what it will bring for you is the shift in the fulfillment of love for self, which will open up this opportunity to see the value within yourself. And as you continue to act on behalf of that, as you continue to see that in your social relationships, in the way that you think, in the way that you love yourself, in your relationship with your lover, and all of these things, that you take things to a higher level. And a higher level may be a release of a relationship, right? Or a release of a dynamic, which will come into the fulfillment of deeper love for self and deeper love in the value of who you are, which always equates to more wealth. And so it is a beautiful energy today that is allowing you to really flourish in the beginning of 2022, and to allow for you to support yourself and be supported in walking in that step by step. So I love it. Any questions, comments, please feel free to share, and I will be happy to respond. Sending you so much love, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.